Anyways,
See?
Daredevil episode 5 called With Interest. This is what I call a pretty much a full-on fucking bank robbery episode, man. This was a lot of fun.
Hmm.
This
Agreed.
was a
Agreed.
lot of fun. It's kind of like a
Agreed.
break. It's kind of like a break from the story, and they do like a side quest or show like a side quest. It was pretty fun.
Yes, yes, like a mini game. A mini
Yeah,
game inside another game or something. It was cool. I dug it.
yeah,
I
and
dug it.
it's cool that the whole episode revolved around it. I thought that was pretty sweet. Shout out to Kamala Khan's dad, Yusuf. That was very fucking cool to see him. I wasn't. I knew he was in the show. I mean, from the trailer, but I didn't know to what extent. But that was a lot of fun, man. And of course, he's got to talk about Kamala, and he's so proud of his daughter, and that makes me feel good because I love Kamala as well. She's one of my favorites of the newer heroes. So yeah, man, it was cool to see Papa Khan in there, man. What'd you think of that?
Papa Khan. Papa Khan. Papa
Papa
Khan.
Khan.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
he's
man.
such a sweet he's such a sweet he's such a sweet dude, man.
Dude, their whole family and Miss Marvel, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
uh is infectious, man. They're great. They're great. I,
Very.
I love their energy. Their family is awesome. I'm not a fan of the character Miss Marvel, but she is an actress. She is man. She's amazing. And we already talked about her. That's her first acting gig ever, and
Yeah.
she's legit. So, but yeah, it was weird because whenever he was talking to him, I was like, because I didn't know that he was in the series, and I was like, damn,
Oh.
this guy looks I was like, this guy looks familiar. Yeah,
Luckily it didn't take long before he said something.
yeah, yeah. Even though I really like the actress and what they've done with that family, I'm not a fan of them being in the Daredevil universe. It's a
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
different vibe. It's a different. Kamala is Miss Marvel is after school special for elementary kids,
yeah.
doing some craft projects or something. And this is Daredevil and Muse. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, it's kind of like when Daredevil wasn't She-Hulk. It just didn't work.
exactly.
Didn't work
Yeah,
at all. He felt
yeah.
so out of place. It was nice to see
And
him, don't get me wrong.
fuck She-Hulk, by the way.
Yeah,
God, what
it
an
was
awful show.
it was nice to see him, don't get me wrong, but it felt just so out of place and out of character. Yeah, the bank robbery was good, and I love how I talked about the people bitching about, oh, no action scenes. And when you do slow burns like this, slower scenes that develop character and story, when we finally do get an action scene like in this episode, it's just worth the wait. you
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
No,
really well put together.
yeah, the whole, yeah, man, I really enjoyed the scene, and the, I mean, there was a little bit of comedy in there, but it wasn't too much. It was
Yeah,
solid, you know,
yeah,
solid episode, solid episode.
yeah. 100% fight scenes were great. Got one of the best leg breaks I've ever seen on camera. That was pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
uh
that
and
was pretty nasty, dude.
and I
God
like when they
damn.
do that. I like when they go all out and show shit like that, kind of like take the show back to its roots a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
as much as you want to do that, you still have that Disney fucking presence lingering over you. It's like, how much can they get away with? But yeah, that was cool. That's pretty much all I got for episode 5. It was a pretty straightforward episode, but still very enjoyable. Yeah, episode 5 was great. Let's move on to episode 6 called Excessive Force. I get why they dropped these two episodes together because they're both really short.
Mhm.
But I like this episode too. It had a lot more story based narrative stuff. It wasn't just one big event like the previous one. But man, that
Yeah,
opening, dude, I'm still pissed they killed Foggy, bro.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
sucks, man.
for real, for real.
That just sucks, bro. But yeah, we get a lot of Muse in this episode, and we learn that he's using his victim's blood for his
Hmm.
artwork, and that's fucking diabolical, man. That's pretty
And
disgusting.
it is, it is.
That is. What do you think of this guy?
Well, I liked Muse 100% all the way up until the fight scene. How come every fucking why is it always got to break down to some martial arts fight scenes or something? I mean, you can't assume that every just because you're a villain doesn't mean you're a fucking badass combatant as well.
Yeah,
Yes, Daredevil took him out, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't as easy as it should have been for Murdoch just to take him out.
yeah,
I wish he would have used more of his like creativity, like with I don't know, with like some traps or something that Daredevil had to figure out how to get to him or something. I mean, you're just basically like every I don't know, man. Every I hope that every villain in the Daredevil universe isn't just breaking down to a fucking, oh, it's just another glorified fight choreography scene.
Yeah, who can throw hands? Yeah.
there's other things, man. I mean, because the character Muse to me, I'm being stereotypical here. He's an, you know, obviously he's creative. He's an artist, a very twisted, sick artist. But apparently he's a twisted, sick martial artist too. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I feel like it took away from that aspect of it took away from the potential layers and depth that the Muse character could have had for me. But I mean, I haven't read the Daredevil comics, so shame on me. But I know Muse is big in that, so maybe they're sticking to canon, and he is a fucking kung fu guy, whatever. But
Yeah.
I just think, yeah, it just makes it's so fucking really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fight scenes, but there was so much more potential for this Muse character to do something
Yeah.
else,
Yeah, I
you
get
know?
it. You want creativity. Yeah. Like it's like in
I think we just
it's
missed an opportunity, man. That's like saying
yeah,
Hannibal
yeah, yeah.
Lecter. You know, if Daredevil was going after Hannibal Lecter, and then they end up in fucking duking it
Yeah.
out, and it
Yeah.
comes out to
Yeah.
hey, Daredevil barely beats the fucking Hannibal Lecter. You know, no, that's not his thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
because
I get it,
you
man.
could tell he could fight. You could tell Muse could fucking fight.
A little too good.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
yeah.
little too good. It's like in Batman Begins with the Scarecrow, you know, Killian Murphy's such a small, skinny guy. Like he's not a fucking fighter. He's got his
Hmm.
toxin to fight with. I like your assessment of that, how he could have used more stuff around his warehouse and other tactics like that.
Yeah, I just that's my own. I love both episodes still, but that's my only. I'm not mad at it. I just think it's lazy. That's all.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Oh, and we got what's his face back from Hawkeye, so that was kind of cool in that one
Oh, at the
scene.
party, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
they were all shitting all over Fisk, dude. I
I
loved it. I
know,
was like,
dude.
oh,
Hey, dude, I love watching people press his buttons, dude, because he just gets that look in his face like, is this it? Is this it? Is this where he's gonna fucking snap? You
yeah.
know, and his eye starts twitching and shit. Like, I
That
love they're
one
doing
late,
the
yeah.
slow build, man, to
That
Fisk.
lady, you want to eat? What was her line? She's like, "Do you want to
Yeah,
eat? You got to play our game or something. We
yeah,
decide who
yeah,
eats or something." I was like,
yeah,
"Dude, you have no idea who you're fucking talking to,
yeah.
lady."
They're pressing them, dude. They're pressing them, and
Yeah. And I like how
it
they both at the same time parallel, sorry to interrupt you, how
oh, you're good.
both Fisk and Murdoch reverted back to their just their
Yeah,
raw violence, you know, they're
yeah.
raw because they're both just innately violent fuckers, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And when the scenes were bouncing back or ping-ponging back and forth between the two, showing the reblooming, if you will, of that really
Mm-hmm.
violent flower. And yeah, dude. I think hopefully they take the opportunity and add some more layers to this motherfucker, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
think both Murdoch and Punisher will be going after this dude. Not maybe not simultaneously at the same time, whatever. But Daredevil will end up catching him and trying to bring him to justice, and Punisher will take him to his justice instead.
Oh shit.
And that's how it's going to end. They'll be like,
Interesting.
they'll be like, Daredevil's back, like the papers. Fucking Daredevil catches Muse. Muse is, yay, Daredevil's back. Muse is gonna go to court. He'll face justice. And then like the closing scene will be fucking Punisher taking him out from a fucking sniper rifle or something. And he'll be like,
Yeah,
that's fucking justice. And then the fucking
yeah.
credits will roll. And that'll be it, dude. And it'll be like, fuck,
I like it. I
That's
like
how
it.
I would like it to end, man.
Yeah, you got to go out with a bang like that.
Hmm.
No pun intended.
Yeah, yeah. Because fuck,
Good
dude,
old
that guy,
Punisher.
if he's killed 60 people, fuck you.
I know.
I
Eh,
mean, not to get political, or I wouldn't even know if it is political, but dude, as long as it can be absolutely, as long as you're 100% sure, right, and it's proven, if it's as long as you're without a doubt 100% sure, if someone else kills somebody, fuck you.
Yeah,
I say
sure.
I'm all for the death penalty, dude. If it's 100%. Because there's no reason why society should have to carry the bill to fucking
Yeah,
process you and pay for your food the rest of your fucking life. You have a roof over your fucking head and all these things. You took someone else's life.
yeah,
You're a shit fucking person, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. Take him
That's
outside
that.
and shoot him. Yeah, take him outside and kill him right there. Yeah,
Be
I
done.
agree.
Be done. Be done.
100%. Fuck that. What's
Yep.
scarier is how without hesitation Muse was about to kill this fucking little girl. Like that's just cold, man. That's fucking cold, brother. I mean, it's cold to kill somebody, but a child like that, dude didn't even flinch, man. It's like
And,
shit, bro. This
yeah, and in that fashion, draining them, right? Like,
I
because
know.
they're not dead. He literally
Fucking
just
horrible.
slowly takes their life force, their blood. I'm
Yeah, I
not
hope
sure.
this dude gets a brutal fucking death, man.
Do you want Miss Marvel to show up in Daredevil or
No,
no?
no.
Okay.
I think what we got was good enough. We acknowledged her. He talked about her and showed the little action figure. That's good
The
enough, man.
Funko
That's good
Pop, that was
enough.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it would take away from Daredevil's shit.
Agreed.
They could just have their family dinner off screen or something. At the end of the day, I'm happy with it. It's been a fun show. I'm excited to see how they end this season. Is it going to end on a cliffhanger, or is it going to be like a wrapped up into a bow type season? We shall find out.
Yeah, the
So,
bow is going to be the crosshairs on fucking Muse, and Punisher's going to literally explode his fucking head. It's not going to be a pretty shot. It's going to be an ugly kill. It's going to be like,
yeah.
ooh, what if it's not going to happen? But it could be a trip. Like fucking, he's walking like they're walking Muse out of the courthouse or whatever, or moving him somewhere, right? And there's just a big like just a big blank wall behind him. And fucking Punisher takes him out, and it fucking blood splatters on the wall, leaving like not.
Oh
If you look
yeah.
at it closely, it could look like the Punisher logo. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be fucking
Little
crazy.
little taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be
Ooh.
cool. That'd
Ooh.
be cool.
Obviously, but it can't be accurate. It's gotta be
Yeah. Good episodes, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens next. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got in the tank, bro.
cool, brother.